Good evening, everybody. I'm just going to check, make sure that the stream is coming through. Live there. It is. Excellent. All right. So, this evening, I'm going to be doing just a quick drawing for a logo for a Helm chart. The Helm chart that is, go ahead and flip that onto the screen now. All right. So, this Helm chart is one that I created to make it easier to install an application called Webhooks that basically just lets you run a script in response to an HTTP request. I'm running this in Kubernetes to enable some automation. So the goal tonight is to get a logo uploaded and get that logo to appear on Artifact Hub. Over here once that loads. So, yep, main goal is to get the logo to appear here in the top left-hand corner of this screen. I'm going to go ahead and switch now to the iPad, and we'll go ahead and get started drawing this out. I'm going to try to talk to you as I draw, but I may not. Feel free to drop a comment. I wonder if I'm live on Twitter as well. That's actually a very good question. Oh, I am live. Look at that. That's cool. All right. So let's go ahead and clear this. So this is going to be simple. The focus here really isn't to watch me draw. That'd probably work. But we'll give we'll make a quick logo. So the setup that I have right now, this is my first time running this way. So I have an iPad connected. Hopefully it doesn't cause an issue for me to do this. I have an iPad connected to my workstation that has OBS on it. I've got another iPhone connected here that's this camera. And I'm just trying to see what it's like to stream different things. I've got my scenes set up to cycle between, for instance, only my screen or only the iPad. This one, the iPad and this camera. So it seems to be working pretty well. I'm surprised at how easy it was to get all of this set up. Basically it's just been plug and play. I think a lot of that has to do with all of this being Apple equipment. OBS just sees the plugged in iPhone and the plugged in iPad as a video capture device. And I'm able to treat it just like it's, a camera or a capture card, something like that. You'll excuse me having to clear my throat. Get this colored in. Hopefully it shouldn't take too long. I'm not an artist and I'm not going to really try to make this be much more than just what it is. Let's see, we got the word web. We also need the word hooks. So we'll go ahead and well, that is just, I don't like that O at all. I'm going to try and erase that and do it over again. Go back to our pen here. I don't really like that one either, but that's the one we're going with. At least for right now. I may work on a different logo later. Oh, this is looking horrible. It's okay. No, it's not okay. We're gonna let's go back to our pen here. Hope this video is coming through all right for anybody who's watching. All right, I guess I can color through that. That's y'all are not going to enjoy watching me for my artistic abilities. I don't believe that's going to be. Ah, that just doesn't look good. Maybe if I draw a capital K, uppercase K. Upside down, no less. That's the best way to draw them. We're going to leave it. Man, I'm just not putting out good quality art right now. But this will get me the PNG file that I need to add the detail to my chart.yml. So I'm using a GitHub Action plugin called what is it? The Helm chart releaser action. And it made it really simple to upload the files from my local copy of the Helm chart up to GitHub, and it just kind of takes care of getting everything set up. I'll go over that in just a minute. Bear with me long enough to finish drawing this. Just coloring it in really is all I'm doing now. I will get back on camera a little bit, and we will work on getting this file uploaded. Actually, I'll do that while we're. All right. How's that look? You guys like that? That's what I'm going with. So, real quick, we will save, export to files, and let's pull up a keyboard. Webhooks logo. All right. So that should get us the logo on this machine. see if I can get a Finder window. Go to public. What is that? Oh, where did my picture go? There it is. I want to put it over here for you guys. Beautiful logo. We're going to try and get this to show up right over there. So I believe what I'm going to need to do, at least this is my hope. So looking around, I don't see any documentation for how to set this up with the actually I can't put that change in, so I don't know for sure that this is going to work, but I'm going to give it my best shot. You know what, I'm going to go ahead and save this little snippet here so I just don't have to type it out again. Let's see if we can get that back to no changes. We can. Good. All right, so pull up real SCP public. Do it. Go and continue getting this home interner logo dot tiff. I guess we'll convert it to something else in just a second. It's not my password. That's probably not it either. It was it. Look at that. All right. Okay, can't open a TIFF file. I'll bet ImageMagick will do it. Bash convert TIFF to PNG. Conversion TIFF to PNG. Well, that's exactly what I want to do. Oh. All right. I'll get Ubuntu to tell me. Yeah. ImageMagick. See if I can get away with just ImageMagick. Oh, I can. Look at that. All right. So I'm going to get ImageMagick installed. That should let me convert this TIFF file to a PNG. According to the Helm documentation that I'd read over, they support PNG and SVGs, and I didn't create an SVG, and I don't believe I could create an SVG out of what I have now. But I doubt this is going to be the final logo. I'm probably going to need to go back and tweak this again. If one of y'all can make a better logo, we'll definitely do that. Welcome any commits. This repo is public on GitHub, so github.com/. ops-department / webhooks. All right, we got our convert command. Let's see, convert logo.tiff to logo.png. Unknown. I don't know what all of that means, but let's take a look at our PNG. Come on, please load. There we go. All right. So to get this to work, I'm going to shortcut things just a little bit. So we need to we need to make sure that this file is already going to be available before anything reads this this Helm repo. And the way I'm going to do that, first I'm going to get rid of logo.tiff. Don't need it. Git checkout. And so I'm going to check out the GitHub Pages branch. This is the branch that is actually used to serve the Helm chart when you do a Helm repo add or a Helm repo update. It's going to go to this URL rather than just a, that's right, there's no H in Pages. Excuse me, guys. Do a git pull. Apparently I'm behind a little bit. Oh, I need to fix my SSH agent. Git pull. All right, now git add logo.png, git push. So this is going to make sure that that logo is available, you know, before we actually start referencing it. All right, so let's test that actually. Go over here. I'm going to grab the URL from the basic Helm documents, logo.png. Please be there. Oh, why is it not there? That's odd. Oh, I see. I didn't commit it. Git checkout. My bad, y'all. Git commit tag an added logo. Now we're going to push the logo up, and now it should be there. Maybe. There it is. All right, let's make sure that it is served over here. Well, that's not working. I don't. I'm not sure why it's what its issue there is. Should have been there. Let's go back, look at the code. Aha, there it is. Okay, we just needed to wait for the GitHub Actions to run. So now that that logo is actually there, I'm going to go back to the main branch of my repo here. Take a look at git status. That's because I've not saved that. So if I save that, git status, git diff. Yep, just added the icon, git commit tac am, added icon key to chart.yaml. Git push. All right, so this is going to set off this GitHub workflow. So while it's running, I'll go over that just a little bit. This just releases the Helm chart. It's real basic. I copied this straight from their documentation. It's very, very basic. Again, I didn't change any of this. I didn't even have to set up any of this GitHub token. That's all handled kind of out of the box by GitHub Actions. Let's see, is it still building? Oh, I bet I didn't. Hold on, I need to bump the chart version, I believe is what's going on here. Yeah, let's bump the chart version to 0.14 and let's set this in motion again. It should be pushing there. That's what happened. It was building, and because I had not bumped the chart version, it said, hey, you know, there's really nothing to do. We can't upload the same release that already exists. That's what's being shown over here on the left-hand side of the screen under releases. Bear with me 1 second, guys. I just heard a crash upstairs. All right, guys, I'm back. All right, so it does look like it has built the it has built the oh, look at that. There's our icon. Now, I don't know how quickly Artifact Hub is going to update. This may take, you know, minutes, an hour, who knows, right? Before it's able to pull this. Yeah, it doesn't have the latest, that 0.14 that we just pushed up. It hasn't made it here yet. Who did I sign up here with? GitHub, I believe. Let's see what else can we do while we're here. I don't know what that button does. Let's go to the control panel over here, take a look at last process, last scanned. So they're going to check it again in maybe 30 minutes is what their site is saying here. Obviously, I can't do anything about that, so I'm just going to accept that that's what they're going to do. Don't know whether I've had any viewers at all for this stream, and that's fine. A lot of this is just me being able to test, you know, my streaming setup. Let's see. So we can go back to this, I guess, just to wonder if I've had any viewers at all. I guess just let's see. Webhooks. What would be cool here? Let's change our color up a little bit and let's do something with blue. But fishhooks aren't really blue. Bear with me, guys. Just testing things. Don't really have. Bear with me, guys. Just testing things. Don't really have. I apparently don't have the ability to finish my thoughts out loud. So that's something I obviously need to work on. Do yeah. So with Artifact Hub going to update again, in 30 minutes or so. Is there anything else I can do? Can I verify? Oh, yeah, the claim ownership. What is this metadata file that I need to include? The ID of the Artifact Hub repository where the packages will be published, but it enables the verified publisher. Well, I think I want to be a verified publisher for sure. Maybe I ought to set up this organization first. We'll call this Ops Department. Well, GitHub has me as that. That's what we'll be. Only lowercase letters. Okay. Ops Department. DEP. Okay. Ops Department. GitHub.com/ops department. All right, now I'm going to set a description. Please enter a valid URL. Do you mean with a schema? That is what you meant. Okay. All right, so we got our metadata file to each of them, including the repository ID provided below. Okay. Well, it says last processed 5 minutes ago. I wonder then, does that mean that it's got the logo? That'd be nice. It does. Look at that. All right, so we were successful. Got the logo up there. Definitely going to need to update that. Let's see, what is it? What kind of space are they giving us to work with here? Where's my, there it is. $50 by $50, $80 by $80. Okay, so pretty small. But I guess I can fill that out completely. So I'll work on a better logo for that and keep getting that updated. That's not very good looking. Let's clear this. So what about if we do something a little more picture-y? Well, you can't draw with an eraser. That's first rule. Can't draw with an eraser. No, I don't like that. That's not a good way to start. Let's turn that off. So I'm going to try to make this one what do I want that to look like? Not really. I don't want it to look like that, to be completely honest. Let's try doing more sections. So that got us a pretty near perfect circle. That's nice. Pull back up the eraser here. So get us a nice outline. That's not looking too bad. So maybe then on the inside, that's where it will say webhooks. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. So I need, how many letters? W, E, B, H, O, O, K, S. It's 8. So it means need 4 letters. either side. Yeah. WEBH. That's 4. OOKS. That's 4. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and create me another layer down here. And this one's just going to be real quick. Whoop. No, we don't want that. Turn symmetry off. Would be nice if I could keep that line though. Oh, cool. All right, so we'll disable symmetry. And we're on our extra layer, so not that way, we're not. Let's turn on symmetry just to find my line. All right, there's my line. So since y'all can't see the camera anyway, I'm gonna actually just switch this to down here. Now let's go up here. And okay, select here. I'm gonna come back to get this. Nope, it's not useful. Hate that you guys have to learn all this with me. No basic grid. Okay, well, work with what you got, I guess. So, well, that's the worst looking bee I've ever seen. I'm not even gonna do that. Clear this whole layer. This thing, oh man, it's got a text tool. Watch out, world. Now, what I'm gonna do, actually, I'm gonna get rid of that. I'm gonna turn this layer opacity way, way down. And then we're gonna go ahead and clear this layer and come in. I think I'll do this in pencil. So this will make it, this will allow it to look pretty nice without being, you know, so professional, right? You gotta have some fun every once in a while. I enjoy drawing. So this should look a little bit nicer once it's uploaded. I'm glad that that worked so well. Just adding that icon element to the chart.yaml is all it took, and then the GitHub action took over and made sure that the logo wound up everywhere it was supposed to go. So, still no comments. I guess that means no viewers. But all right, that's looking better. Looking better. Let's fill in the bottom of our H a little bit and darken up our W. All right, let's kill our text. Hey, that doesn't look too bad. All right. So I'm going to go back to the iPad and the camera for just a second. So now what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to try and find I don't know, picture of a globe with like the countries in it or something. Let's see if we can find anything. So we'll go. Oh, this is pretty cool. If you guys have never seen this, it's Visual Studio on the web. I was doing a little playing with it earlier to see what kinds of interactivity I could get. Let's see here. Images. Let's look at globe icon. I like that one. Save image. Again, we'll turn that opacity way down. And let's do like a greenish color. That's not horrible, is it? We're going to find out. Let's go ahead and hide all of this. Oh. Why am I not drawing? Oh. There we go. Okay, I was on the wrong layer. My bad, guys. So this is going to be a real rough outline. Get Africa here. Guess that's supposed to be Italy. That's not going to be Italy. It's not going to look like Italy, I should say. Finish tracing out Africa over here. Okay. Kill that. Bring back all this. What do you think? I think what this needs is some shading in here. Maybe that color. Just a little shade in here. See what happens when we bring our text back. think we might want to darken that up just a little bit. So just come back in with a little more black on top. This will just make it a little more visible. See if we bring that back. Look how much more visible that is. And you say, well, of course it's more visible. It's going to be pitch black. Well, I am not an artist. I'm actually kind of learning this as I go, if you can believe such a thing. Just trying to get used to talking all the time. I know that's going to be part of having successful streams, or maybe, and if you guys feel free to say so, if you think that my videos would be better if I talk less. We'll see what we can work out. Let's turn that back on. There we go. That's not looking too bad. That's really not bad at all. I'm impressed. I gotta find which one of my so we're gonna do some eraser magic. There we go. Now I'm getting stuff erased. We'll get our scribbles cleaned up here. So we got, I think that's looking pretty good. I guess the last thing really left to do is I do want to color in. Where's my pencil? My pencil. And I do want to do like a real pretty ocean blue. That's not really an ocean blue, but that's the color that I'm going to use. So we'll just color that in. So we'll just get that colored in there. I wonder if I can get rid of that ocean there. I can. So I'm actually going to put that on its own layer. Above. I'm just going to trace my outline of the globe here, so I can turn off this layer. Still kind of know where everything's going to go. So we'll just keep coloring in. Color in a little here. So, gonna have an ocean, we're gonna have some land. This will actually darken the rest of that up when I turn that layer back on. No, I don't like that. Let's give. Look at that. Look at that. Looking good. Looking good. I do think I want to come in. No, we want to keep that. We want to keep that. I'm going to come in. I'm going to give some browns. Land masses here. South America. And let's turn everything else back on. Now we're getting somewhere. This ain't looking too bad. Not at all. So, what do you guys think of that as a logo? It's way better than the last one. And like you just saw, it should be super easy for me to get this uploaded or updated. I think that turned out pretty nice. I think it's going to make a nice, what do you call it? What's the name of the picture that you put? Thumbnail. That's the word. I'm going to make a decent thumbnail for this YouTube video. All right. I kind of like this. Save. Save the gallery. Let's do a save. Export to files. Call this Webhooks dash logo dash color. Done. I guess I got a choice. I just gotta take a tiff, huh? Tiff is what they tell me I gotta use. It's what I gotta use. I'm not even gonna argue. So I'm gonna SCP this this new logo over. Boy, I wish this laptop had the fingerprint scanner. That's not a command. Get status. Get add logo.png. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Get reset. Get status. Get checkout. GH Pages. Run. Screen. I got it loaded. There we go. So that is the logo that we created just now. So that'll get updated on the Helm repo. I hope the video, the audio, everything's come through clear on this. This was mostly a test. If you enjoyed it, please leave a comment. If you didn't like it, please leave a comment. And thank you.